Good morning, everyone. My name is Hannah Grace P. Codera from BSTM to B Night. So today we're going to discuss about the skills of table tennis. What is table tennis? Table tennis is a complex layered game and mastery requires a balance of mental strategies and physical skill. But even the most complex game is built on the foundation of four basic skills that even a beginner can learn and practice to improve their game. Practicing the basic skills of table tennis improves your performance and your enjoyment and allows you to develop more advanced skills later on. Here are the basic skills of table tennis.
Forehand drive technique.
The first fundamental table tennis skill that you should learn is the feeling of the ball. Driving skills help you quickly get this feeling, unlikely many basic table tennis lessons who propose you learn the grip or the stance first. You can start learning the forehand drive first. During these training drills, the coach and yourself can quickly modify the grip based on the feeling and the timing. I myself found this approach can help new players improve much faster.
Backhand topspin close to table.
Backhand topspin is the basic skills that every player should master. The biggest mistake of the beginner is I will learn the forehand first and then I let learning the backhand technique in the intermediate stage. This is totally wrong. You should learn the backhand stroke mechanism as soon as possible because by learning backhand technique, you will understand how to use your wrist in table tennis. You also learn how to relax the right timing of acceleration and the correct grip.
Forehand push and backhand push.
After having a good foundation of feeling the ball and having a relaxed grip, you will start to learn that timing. Timing is when to hit the ball. The best exercise is to practice the forehand push and the backhand push.
Forehand flick.
The flick or flip technique is previously considered as the advanced skills in table tennis. However, in this modern table tennis era, the Chinese coach has moved these skills to fundamental skills. If you cannot aggressively return the ball, you will quickly be dominated in this modern age of table tennis. Aggressiveness is the key.
Backhand flick.
The backhand flick is nowadays considered a standard technique. Using backhand flick to return all the top spin or side spin short serve. Backhand push is rarely used in the real match today.
Backhand loop the underspin ball.
This technique seems to be the hardest one for beginners. However, it's not hard as you think. The key to do the backhand loop is using the elbow and the lower part of your body. If you only use the arm to lift the ball, you will fail to stop spin the heavy underspin ball. Focus in the use of the lower part, the legs to lift up and hit forward.
Forehand attack the semi-long ball.
Table tennis tactics. In fact, turn around the service and serve return. Best players use the semi ball a lot nowadays. Because there are some reason for this. Because short balls are weak and the long ball is easily attacked. A semi-long ball will let you attack right after your serve. That's the reason why the Chinese coach has introduced the forehand attack, the semi-long ball into the basics training.
Forehand fast serve.
Forehand fast serve is an indispensable tool to survive in this modern table tennis. Unlike several training courses that didn't focus enough on the quality of a long and fast serve, they incorporate the fast serve efficiently in the new trending, or as we say, counter-attack playing style.
Forehand pendulum serve.
The forehand or pendulum serve is one of the best serves in table tennis. Easy to learn but difficult to master. Learning this service will let you add many spin variations. You should learn this serve as soon as possible. Learn to add side spin and improve the deceptive spin to this serve.
Backhand side spin serve.
And finally, the last fundamental skills is the backhand side spin serve. It's the least important skill, but sometimes it can change the outcome of the match. Backhand side spin serve gives you control of the placement and reduces the pace of the game. Having several types of servers always help you to deal with a critical situation. To become a better player, you should have several effective serves.
Just a few basics. Get just a little bit of coaching. Your game really can get a whole lot better very quickly. So, first of all is how do you hold the racket, the grip? Basically, this is a shake hands grip. You hold it so that the V of your finger is right there. Your thumb's on the bottom, and your finger is on the other side. It's also at the bottom. A mistake I see a lot is people will hold it so their finger is up. This is not a good grip. You want to just hold it and then you also don't want to change your grip. When you're hitting forehand, backhand, don't change your grip. Modern game of table tennis is way too fast to be changing, and you become really inaccurate in your shots. So next, there's the basic strokes of table tennis. I like to start people off with the drive. There's the forehand and backhand drive. This is what it looks like. That's the forehand drive. Here's the backhand drive over on this side. Here you go. Okay, so with a forehand drive, you're going to start in ready position. You're a little bit crouched like this. You're not way crouched. You're not standing up. I see people play like this, and you know they're no good the moment you see them standing up like a statue. You're in a nice little crouch. And then you know you're going to hit a forehand, so your left foot, if you're right-handed, your left foot is slightly forward. Your right hand is near your right hip, a little right there, about right, maybe slightly in front of your right hip. And your racket's a little bit closed, meaning it's not open, it's not straight up and down, but it's closed like this. So you're kind of coming over the top of the ball, and then you're following through over by your head, over here. Now notice that it's not an all-arm shot. That's a mistake I see a lot, is people they just hit with their arm like this. You want to use your body. You're actually rotating your whole body. Your left shoulder is there to begin with, and then you're rotating around like this. If the ball goes off there, you're not going to reach for it. You're going to move your body over, use a little footwork, and use the same stroke no matter where the ball is. It's the same stroke. That's how you get consistent, and that's how you get good in a sport of table tennis, is if you can groove in a consistent stroke. Backhand, you start out in front of your left hip, brackets closed, and you follow through in the direction that you're hitting the ball. I would start out learning the drive first. Some coaches like to start people out with a push. A push is an underspin shot where your racket begins open, and it looks like this. Notice your racket's open, you're coming under the ball. It's a more defensive shot. Here's forehand like this. But basically, you're following through in the direction of the ball. You're staying crouched. Your foot, like if you're doing a backhand push, your right foot is forward, and you're leaning into it. A lot of it is, here again, is you're using your body. There's the loop shot, is maybe one of the most fun shots in table tennis. A loop is similar to a drive in that your racket it's a topspin shot, and your racket is a little bit closed. But you're starting a lot lower and ending higher. You're brushing the ball, and you're getting a lot of topspin. So here's an example of a loop. Well, okay. That's all we have time for, sorry. But don't forget, learn some good serves, get a bucket of balls, serve, 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 serve. There's a serve in every point, so don't ignore that. And important thing in table tennis, besides having fun, is learn basic strokes. Maybe join a club, Get an instructional DVD at paddlepalace.com. We have lots of instructional materials there. And just have fun.
These basic skills are always worth practicing and drilling, no matter how experienced a player is, because all advanced skills are added to these fundamentals. It's definitely worth dedicating some alone practice time to each time of shot. Mastery of the correct technique not only improves your game, but can prevent strain and make the game more enjoyable. Learning the basic is the first steps on your way to becoming a champion.